All right, 16 and a half after the hour. Radar is clearing out very nicely. Sky's going to clear out very nicely. But when they do in your neighborhood, you'll notice the breeze really picking up, and it's already starting to gust out in western Maryland. It was very interesting this morning what happened. We had a coastal low, and we had this low up to the north. They have now combined, but we kept a bit of a northeast flow in the area, and that kept temperatures from rising as quickly as we thought even last night they would, particularly in the northwest, and even some of the northeast suburbs. But now all this action has moved on off well to the east and southeast. Skies be clear before not too long. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the satellite photo, and you'll see the breaks of sun coming our way. But when they do, it'll be just a clear indication the wind's going to be firing up, and particularly out in Garrett and Allegheny County, where we really had an ice storm. We just didn't have the event we had here in central Maryland. I mean, ice storm. And now you start throwing potential 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts on that. You could have some widespread power outages, and it's a major concern. Here we're going to get a little breezy, and as we discussed earlier, you know, you can look up at power lines, at trees, bushes. I mean, there's a significant amount of ice. And again, imagine if we hadn't had that 76 degrees 2 days ago. If the ground was really cold, we'd be totally seized up. We'd be working remotely because nobody would have even been able to get up TV Hill. So we may have some scattered power outages around the central part of the state just because of that breeze kicking up. You saw 30 out in Oakland, but generally speaking, throughout the core of the state, let's say from Hagerstown on to the east, south, and southeast, temperatures are now well above freezing and the melt has begun. A little bit of a steady breeze at 9. Look out west, though, 14, 13 miles an hour, steady in Cumberland and Oakland, but bang. Now we're starting to see some gusts. A half an hour ago, we only had gusts in Oakland and Cumberland. Now this gusty wind is slowly and surely starting to move its way across state. I'll guarantee it, by the time Bob's out here tonight and I'm out mobile with K2, all these will be filling in with some gusty winds. That's why we've extended the alert day through this afternoon, because of not only Garrett and Allegheny County, but just stay weather aware in your neighborhood that, you know, if there's some power lines that are rather gusty, that are rather icy, that little bit of a gust as you see as we move through clearing skies through the day with temperatures in low 50s. We may have a couple lines come down. Overnight tonight, skies totally clear, temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. Denise?